The story of the Nephilim, a mysterious race from ancient texts, is both fascinating and terrifying. Who were they? Giants, fallen angels, or something else entirely? While most of us know the story of Noah's Ark, far fewer know about the beings who walked the earth before that great flood, and some believe they might not be as gone as we think. The word Nephilim appears in the book of Genesis. Chapter 6, verse 4 reads, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." But who were these sons of God, and why did their union with human women produce these giants? The Book of Enoch gives us a deeper look into this mystery. This ancient text, once considered part of the biblical canon, tells the story of the Watchers, angels sent to observe humanity. But instead of simply watching, these angels were captivated by human women. In the Book of Enoch, chapter 6, it's written, "And it came to pass when the children of men had multiplied, that in those days were born unto them beautiful and comely daughters. And the angels, the children of heaven, saw and lusted after them." Led by an angel named Semyaza, 200 of these heavenly beings made a pact to descend to earth. They knew their actions would defy divine orders, but they were driven by desire, and so the Watchers came down and took human wives, giving rise to the Nephilim. But the arrival of the Nephilim didn't just bring giants, it brought chaos. In Enoch chapter 7 it's written, "And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish, and to devour one another's flesh and drink the blood." The Nephilim were insatiable. Their colossal size required more sustenance than the land could provide, and soon famine set in. Desperation drove them to terrorize and consume humankind. Their very existence led to widespread devastation, forcing humanity into a dark age of violence and fear. According to Enoch, the Watchers even began teaching forbidden knowledge. They introduced humans to weapons, alchemy, and astrology. Chapter 8 states, "Azazel taught men to make swords and knives and shields and breastplates, and made known to them the metals of the earth." With such knowledge, humanity grew powerful, but also corrupt. Violence became rampant, and humanity's greed, fueled by the teachings of the Watchers, spiraled out of control. This dark period of history may be what prompted divine intervention. The book of Genesis describes this intervention in the form of a flood. Genesis 6:5-7 tells us, "The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created." The Nephilim were seen as one of the primary causes of this corruption, and the flood was a means of cleansing the earth of their influence. Enoch foresaw this event as well. In Enoch chapter 10, the Most High said, "The whole earth has been corrupted. Go and bind Semyaza and his associates, and cast them into the valleys of the earth." The Watchers were banished and their Nephilim offspring destroyed. But is this truly where the story ends? Some believe the bloodline of the Nephilim survived. The phrase "and also afterward" in Genesis hints that these beings may have continued to exist after the flood. Archaeologists have uncovered relics and remnants that hint at beings of extraordinary size and strength. Are these remnants proof of the Nephilim's survival? Some scholars even believe that the influence of the Nephilim may be found in mythologies worldwide, from the titans of Greek mythology to the giants of Norse legend. Could these stories be echoes of the Nephilim's impact on our ancestors? Many wonder if the Nephilim bloodline still influences humanity today, hidden in secret societies or powerful families. The Book of Enoch was kept hidden for centuries, only rediscovered in the modern era. What truths does it still hold about these mysterious giants? Could they have shaped our world in ways we have yet to uncover? History is filled with stories that feel like myths, but every legend has roots in something real. What are the Nephilim to you? Giants, fallen angels, or a lost race of beings too powerful for our world?